Okay, exactly. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Adding some excitement to the big game, what you need to know ahead of putting in those Super Bowl 58 prop bets.
Right here in our very own backyard, the Stiefel Palisades Tahoe Cup kicks off tonight. The giant slalom and slalom events are running until the 25th, and we caught up with athletes that crave going down sides of mountains like these at up to 80 miles an hour. Three-point shooters like yourself come out here, and it's such a different game. What is it like, that comparison between basketball and golf? What better way to get into all the March Madness than to be live here at the Lawler Event Center? The game will be right here on these huge screens, so definitely going to be a fan fest you don't want to miss. Again, doors open at 5, but to have a little fun this morning, making Nevada proud, Romeo Dobbs with an incredible grab in a game versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Love drops back and heaves one downfield with pressure in his face. Somehow, Romeo Dobbs is able to come down with it. The ball falls into Dobbs' hands in between 3 Chiefs defenders, and it's passes like this from Jordan Love that would secure the 3rd straight win for Green Bay, coming out on top 27-19 over the Chiefs. Three-point shooters like yourself come out here, and it's such a different game. What is it like, that comparison between basketball and golf?
It tests you, it humbles you, but overall you just have fun, kind of tapping into the competitive spirit a little bit. Obviously, I know a lot more about the 94 feet on the basketball court than I do out here, but I still act like I know a little something out here. But it's always fun. You're always trying to get better, and that's the best part.
Time now for our Good Morning Reno Sports Desk. I'm Karlie Drew, providing you with the latest. And what a moment for the University of Nevada, Reno. The Nevada Wolfpack now has a new football head coach. Yesterday, the Nevada athletic staff introduced Jeff Choate. The search began Friday afternoon, and after a 48-hour process, it was clear to the athletic director, Stephanie Remp, that Choate was the most qualified candidate for the job. Now, Choate is coming from Texas as the Longhorns co-defensive coordinator and inside linebackers coach. Prior to that, he led Montana State for 4 seasons, helping them improve each year. When he left Bozeman, the Cats were ranked number 4 nationally, and his time at Bozeman made him realize what is important in the coaching profession. Transforming their very few losses into lessons, Wolfpack men's basketball consistency this season is supported by each and every player. But I sat down with Jared Lucas to uncover this team's commitment to success. Nevada men's basketball, the veterans, the guys stepping up, the legacy of Coach Steve Alford, the team that has the most road wins and has taken names in Quad 1 games. What we can say now is that this year's team is different, and there's no better combination for our Nevada Wolfpack men's basketball team. Star guard Jared Lucas shares their secret.
But we felt the pressure last year, and we didn't win any of those games. We finished the season on a 4-game losing streak. This year, early in the year, we lost 3 games in a row at one point. A lot of teams could put their heads down. We didn't. We found a way to bounce back and continue to find ways to win. And here we are, same situation as last year, with a very similar team as last year. Still in the Mountain West title race. Now we got to close things out.
Lucas has come a long way in his basketball career, still a top free throw shooter, shooting at 90%. His work ethic is ingrained in the pack mentality and the foundation of the men's basketball program.
I think you got to go to the top. Coach Alford, he did a good job finding the right pieces and guys that really do a good job of helping each other mesh together as a team and as players. And I think that me as a veteran, I've been fortunate enough to be around other guys that are committed to win. A lot of times you could have some young guys on the roster who aren't as committed to winning sometimes, and I've been in a different program where, you know, sometimes situations can be like that. But here, everybody's committed to winning.
This season, Nevada is taking the opposite approach to their previous one, where they lost the last 4 regular season games. Ever since the Pack had that huge loss to New Mexico in the pit, to a few weeks later, beating the Aggies and taking down SDSU at home, the night and day difference is credited to connection.
It was a wake-up call for us, and I feel like ever since then, we flipped the switch, and us as a team, us as players, have done a really good job of maintaining one word that is going to help us finish the season, and that's being connected. Every time we break the huddle, we always break with being connected. And I think that is what our team is right now. Everybody's connected. Everybody understands their role. and that's extremely rare in college basketball for everybody to buy into the same position and role to help the team win.
He shares the energy going into their final regular season game and what he's reminding the players he's worked so hard with.
You know, I've been fortunate enough to be in this situation, being my 5th year of college. At Oregon State, I went to an Elite Eight, made a deep run in the NCAA tournament. I've won a Pac-12 tournament, but I've also been on the other side of things where I've won 3 games in the season. So I've received all the praise you can receive as a player, and then I've also received a lot of hate that you can receive too. So I know what it's like, but I also understand how to tell my guys when it gets down to certain situations. Man, you just got to stay level-headed. At the end of the day, all that really matters is the group that's on the court together, and the guys that are on the bench, our coaching staff. So once again, it's just the guys that are all on the same page. And, you know, me as a leader, I got to make sure everybody understands. Can't get too high, can't get too low.
And it's a short memory Lucas keeps in mind when he's on the court and the confidence to stay in the moment. There's those free throws that were missed to a half-court buzzer beater that prove it.
Especially as a shooter, scorer that I am, you have to maintain a short memory. And for me, I knew that I missed 2 free throws, and it's kind of what I'm known for. I think going into the game, I was the top 10 free throw shooter in the country. So I knew that wasn't me. And once again, I think that God must have known something that I didn't. We have a good team. Obviously, we can win games, but we got good guys on the court too. We really care about, you know, the name on the front of our jersey, Nevada. We care about the Reno community and how much love they've shown us. We've been fortunate enough to get Lawler, Rock, and as we get to UNLV, I'm sure the tickets will be sold out any day now. So looking forward to seeing everybody there, and I know that you know, we've done a great job representing this community, and hopefully we can keep it going into March.
And their final game of the season is officially sold out. That 7:30 game against UNLV can be aired on CBS Sports HQ, with the Mountain West Championships beginning next Wednesday, and then Selection Sunday is March 17th. Becca and Dave, this team has 8 road wins, 6 quad 1 games. What can't they do? Really showing up, proving to be in a league of their own this season. Can't wait to see how they wrap it up.